the sense of urgency that I had from my last company is night and day difference. Literally, I working during the day now, and I used to work at night there. Balls to the wall.
Hey, yo!
Wow. Paid by the hour. If you're tired, you pull over, you take a little 15-30 minute snooze, and you up. You know what I mean? Especially dealing with a lot of old people, they have this my truck mentality. Dude, you don't paying for it. YouTube was popping with y'all. This is your boy KC340 coming back with another video on the Slyderz network. Yo, I know it's been a minute, but as you can see, I'm with another company. Got it on my hat and I got it on my shirt. But we're gonna get into it. It's been a month and some change that I've been working with this company. So I wanted to make a quick video to let y'all know my take on working with Pilot Flying J. And it's like that, we're gonna get straight to it here, so let's go. What up? Like I said, this is your boy KC340. I wanted to bring another video on the Slyderz network. Yo, I know it's been a minute, but we here and we gonna make this quick video on my little month review on working at Pilot Flying J. I work as a fuel haul company. If you know me, I've been hauling fuel for a company prior to. That company name was Team Logistics. I guess they was owned by Mansfield back in the day, and then Team Logistics bought them, but that's not the point. The point is, I'm working for Pilot Flying J right now, and so far, no complaints whatsoever. It's still like a 10 to 12 hour day. It could be longer, but I think like 10 to 12 is me. Like that's just good for me. It's 5 days a week. My schedule is day shift, so it's like their day shift is like, you know, AM to PM. But it's like, you know, in my opinion, it's like overnight because you're coming in at like, you know, 1 or 2 AM and you're working till like 2 or 1 PM. But I guess technically it is a day shift, but whatever. Yeah, man, I've been working with these guys, and so far, like I said, no complaints, no qualms, nothing. Like everything's straight. Like, you know, the pay is good, the schedule is good, the benefits is good, but you know, your family can't eat off of benefits, but at the same time, like, it's still straight. Like insurance and shit. Like, I mean, I had insurance on my last job and stuff too, but like this insurance is off the chain and it's not too expensive. That's dope. Overall, you know, training was like about, and I have experience, so like my experience with training might not be your experience with training, but my experience with training was 3-4 weeks. I'll just call it so I'll call it a month. Because they have to get a truck for me and all that extra stuff, and it's been a month since I've been on my own. So I've been with the company for 2 months, if you're being technical, but it's been a month by myself, and I wanted to get my feedback on training and the little month that I worked. So training, you know, you working with somebody, you in a truck, no sleeper caps, so you know, you just paying attention, and it's stuff that I know. But you know, this guy had a little bit more experience, so he was putting me on game with some other stuff, which was straight. I appreciated that. I got carded, and the training was really their policy on how they want you to do stuff with this company and getting carded. So while you're getting carded, like, you know, the driver lead is like telling you, all right, well, you know, you could do this, you could do that, you know what I mean? This is what you can't do, and this is what, you know what I mean? So like, cool, I appreciate that. I needed that because I don't want to get fired in the first week, you know what I mean? So that was definitely needed. Another thing in training is, you know, for the first few days I was sitting in the passenger seat, and like by like, let's just say I worked from Monday through Friday. By Wednesday I was in the driver's seat, and for the rest of training I was driving. They said it was supposed to be the other way around, like I wasn't supposed to drive at all, but let's be real, like they're not really wanting to drive anyway. It's too early, they sleeping, which I won't be too mad about. So yeah, another thing that I like about this company is I get paid by the hour. So my last company I was getting paid by the load, which means balls to the wall.
The pipe jerk like masturbation.
Hey, yo.
You got go to the loading racks, get loaded in and out. You want to be as quick as possible, you know. And I guess this company understood that when you pay people per load and the loads aren't good, people will rush and mistakes will happen. Fortunately, I was one of the guys that didn't get any mishaps because I took my time, because first and foremost I came from being over the road and it's no rush. I got to go home at the end of the day and go in an actual bed, not on a bunk. So that was lit in itself. But coming here, I get paid by the hour. So listen, if you know, you know. Sometimes I feel like I'm moving it, you know, I'm moving the freaking hoses too fast and I'm moving around too fast, and I'm like, oh man, I gotta wait in this line and everything. And I just hear Drewski in the back of my mind, and he's like,
hey now, slow down, all right?
Like, calm down. What's the rush, basically? And it's cool. No rush. They actually prefer you to not rush, so you don't do cross drops and stuff. And yeah, I think that's lit because of that. You know what I mean? That's lit. Now, being that I've been by myself for about a month, I freaking really enjoy it. It's really no sense of urgency. I guess it's some sense of urgency, but the sense of urgency that I had from my last company is night and day difference. Literally, I working during the day now, and I used to work at night there. The schedule here is not the most ideal schedule for me because I work every weekend. Hopefully sometime soon, how it works at this location, it's like first come first serve, so like, you know, seniority. So the guy that's working Monday through Friday AM shift, he's probably not going to give it up because he knows Friday afternoon he gets off at, like, let's just call it 1-2 p.m. He has Friday afternoon, Saturday afternoon, and, like, you know, Sunday until, like, let's just call it 6 o'clock. But, you know, truck drivers, y'all don't really need like a whole 8 hours of sleep to operate, because again, you get paid by the hour. If you're tired, you pull over, you take a little 15-30 minute snooze, and you up, you know what I mean? So needless to say, Pilot Flying J definitely got a check mark from me, actually verified official with me. I don't know how they treat other people, but so far so good. And you know, you could just call it like the early strokes, the early strokes of working with a company, like the little lovey-dovey stage, and you don't really know stuff. But listen, this type of job, you keep your head down, you drive safe, you know, you pay attention, you double check, you triple check, and your co-workers, they practically non-existent because you come in, all y'all on the same mission. Your head in the hood, you make small talk, you don't want to be a jerk, but you know, at the end of the day, I just try and start, work my shift, and be over with. So the experience with this company is very good so far. I get paid by the hour. Nobody don't bother me. You know, I've noticed in this industry, once you're dealing with a lot of old people, they have this my truck mentality. Dude, you don't paying for it. I get it, like, you want to take pride in what you got because of, you know what I mean, you're going to be in it, you know, for the better half of the week and better half of the day. But dude, ain't that serious, you know what I mean? All of us using the same equipment. We could be respectful with the equipment, but it's not yours, dude. So don't tell me, oh, hurry up and bring my truck. Dude, they ain't tell me that. They can't tell me that. Like, I don't talk to a lot of people here. But anyway, yeah, pay per hour. Pilot Flying J, they offer you like a freaking $10 a day freaking thing, so you could like go to these stores and, you know, for all you truck drivers know, Pilot Flying J, they have like, you know, you could freaking get wings or a salad or whatever from them. If they got a Subway or Wendy's or McDonald's or whatever, you could get stuff in there, you know what I mean? So they're pretty much paying for a meal a day, and with that, you can't go too bad. You get a meal and a drink. You know, I could get into details of that, but I won't, and I ain't. So we're gonna just keep moving forward. So yo, yeah, that's all I got for y'all today. More content will come, and you know, I just wanted to make sure I shared that with y'all. Again, it's your boy Casey Tree 40. It's been a minute, but we're gonna get back to it, man. We're gonna get back on the grind. We're on our own now, so we're gonna be getting to it. So let's go. Peace.